Jada in Concert Media Conference is happening now. Are you ready for double the talent, double the heart, and double the soul? Jada is ready to give you the better you deserve in Jada Concert. Experience better with Smart Prepaid. Get 2 times the data with Smart Double Giga Video. That's 2 gigabytes for YouTube and more. Plus data for all sites and apps. Everyday watching made better and bigger with Double Giga Video. Because like Jada, being better never stops. This media conference is brought to you by Smart Prepaid.
Hay,
O ano girl? Anong chika?
napaka-chismosa mo talaga.
Di naman sa chismosa. Concern lang. Pero di nga, ano nga?
Eh kasi, nalilito na ako sa kanya. Minsan ang sweet niya sa akin tapos biglang manlalamig. Eh hindi ko alam kung gusto ba niya ako o hindi.
Pero alam mo, duda ako dyan eh. Remember, nangyari na yan sa akin. Ayaw na natin maulit yung mga ganyan. Basta, lika na.
San tayo?
Basta.
Ang sarap magmahal sa simula hanggang malaman mo na ang nagmamahal ay ikaw lang pala. Pagkatapos kong umibig at masaktan, marami akong natutunan. Dapat ang puso ay bantayan at ingatan. Ayoko nang umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Ayoko nang ganyan. Ayoko nang umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Tinago, palilin lang. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Ito dapat ko nang iwasan. Ito ako kung gusto mo, basta ito ang ayaw ko. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Usapan, love you. Ayoko lang ng MU. Love you. Ayoko lang ng MU. Sa una pa lang alam mo na ang aking nararamdaman. Huwag mo sana akong paglaruan. Ang puso ko'y marupok, ngunit di natatakot na ibigay ang lahat sa tao na karapat-dapat at umiibig ng tapat. Ayoko nang umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Tigilan mo na yan. Ayoko nang umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Tinago, palilin lang. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Ito ang dapat ko nang iwasan. Ito ako kung gusto mo, basta ito ang ayaw ko. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Usapan, love you. Ayoko lang ng MU. 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 Ayoko nang umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Tigilan mo na yan. Ayoko nang umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Tinago, palilin lang. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Ito ang dapat ko nang iwasan. Ito ako kung gusto mo, basta ito ang ayaw ko. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Usapan, love you. Ayoko nang MU. Love you. Love you. Ayoko nang MU. Love you. MU.
Ayoko ng paasa. Ayoko ng MU. But we are loving this one. The director said, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kapamilya, all over the world. Hey, what's up? I hope you are doing fine, good, great. But hey, I'm Robin Domingo, and allow me to guide you in our event right now as we celebrate the power of music and beauty. Hey, that's what we call Jada. Yep. Yeah, I'm hearing lots of people right here. And that is what is going to happen sa ating Jada in Concert Global Media Con. Voices are going to be heard right here, but one distinct voice will be super special. And of course, that will be Jada. Now we are coming to you live via our social media accounts. Let me just run through them. Star Music Facebook page and YouTube, Star Magic Facebook, Rice Artist Studio Facebook, My Chos Facebook, More Manila Facebook, MORE, regional Facebook pages, Mix PH Facebook, TFC Facebook pages, ABS-CBN PR Facebook. Okay. Okay. We are hearing lots of stuff right here. May we request our friends from the media to click that, mute button first, and we'll be acknowledging you in a bit. But, talking about that one, we have lots of people. We got a spectrum of people right here, of great personalities. Let me just say hi to all of our kapamilya, kababayans. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok. See lots of familiar faces dito sa ating virtual arena. At mamaya, makakasama po natin sila. Now, just like what I mentioned earlier, our star this afternoon is none other than our multi-talented singer, songwriter, in the music video, teacher, and director, Jada. Diba? Truly, OPM is in her blood, and she is so ready to make her own mark with her first major digital concert entitled Jada in Concert, this coming June 26 at 8 p.m. And this will also have a rerun on June 27 at 10 a.m. Tickets are available via ktx.ph, and for VIP tickets, they're sold at 799 pesos. Sulit na sulit yan. And regular tickets would be sold at 499 pesos. This will also be streamed on I Want TFC and TFC IPTV. And to know more about this one, nako, kapamilya, you better watch this.
This June 26 and 27, the rising superstar is out to unleash her talent and take the spotlight in her first digital solo concert, bringing you songs and performances that will electrify your soul. ABS-CBN Events and Phenomenal Entertainment bring you all-out performances in a striking concert experience. Jada in Concert, streaming on ktx.ph, I Want TFC, and TFC IPTV. Don't miss out. Buy your tickets now.
Did you see that look? Grabe, no? She is ready. She has the credentials, but I'm telling you, she is ready. I'm so excited for this one. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, you better brace yourselves because we are about to introduce our star this afternoon. A promising artist. She is now part of our Star Magic and Rise Artist Studio. She also recently released her second self-penned Tagalog track. Nakita po natin kanina, MU. Malabong usapan. Galit na galit siya dun. Besides writing the song, she also co-produced it, and get this, she co-directed this music video where she starred with her best friend, Miss Francine Diaz. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome the one, the only, Jada!
Hello, Kuya Robbie.
Hello.
Wow, what an intro. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for hyping me up like that.
Oh my gosh. Can you say hi to lots of people? Kanina ka pa hinihintay na gumanon eh.
Of course. Yes. Hello to all our friends from the press, both global and local. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are. Thank you so much for supporting my show. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Grabe, that's
Thank
true.
you for being here.
Nanonood ang mga kapamilya natin coming from, I can see Canada, there's San Diego, we got Cubao as well. Middle East, Canada,
Sweet.
all over the world talaga tayo ngayon, Jada. But let me just ask you this question first. Kumusta ang lahat?
What's that?
Kumusta?
Sorry.
Ano bang nararamdaman mo? Katatapos ng birthday mo and now you're about to have your concert.
Yes, everything's been so good, honestly, Kuya Robbie. I've been so busy. I think this is one of the busiest chapters of my life ever, and I couldn't be more grateful for it, honestly. I'm just so happy. And especially like with everything going on in the world right now, so many opportunities have been coming my way. And I just can't say enough how thankful I am. And thank you to ABS-CBN for all these opportunities.
Oh, that's a good thing. Actually, I have a lot of questions kasi
Yes.
you directed that music video together with Reese Miguel before. And now
I starred with Reese Miguel, but
you
yeah, I
star that one.
directed and with Paano Kung Naging Tayo, which was the
Yes.
first Tagalog song I'd ever written, and I co-directed it with Edric Sanchez,
Oh
actually.
my gosh. So I should call you Direct Jada again.
Yeah,
No? For this
actually,
music
guys,
video.
fun fact, ganyan kami mag-text ni Kuya Robbie. He calls me Direct Jade.
Pero one interesting thing na gusto kong malaman, kasi ito without any judgment at all, sobrang tuwa ko dun sa dynamics niyo ni Francine na,
Oh.
uy, girl, ganun ba kayo mag-usap ni Francine?
Yes, ganyan na ganyan kami mag-usap. As in,
Very,
I really wanted to keep it real. Ako, when I was coming up with the concept for this music video for MU, I really just wanted it to be very real. I wanted it to have that really girl power centric and friendship centric kind of concept, and I wanted it to revolve around that. Since honestly, kanina you were saying na galit ako sa MU, pero sa totoo lang, Kuya Robbie, the meaning of MU malabong usapan to me. The core kind of concept to it is really about self empowerment and knowing what you want, not settling for less, and guarding your heart.
oh, I love that one. Who run the world?
Girls!
But according to you, it was girls.
Girls!
Who run the world? Girls. Okay.
Love it!
Ang dami kong mga tanong, pero syempre, the privilege would be for our special guests right now.
That's right.
Kaya simulan na natin ang tanungan. Ang question ko, Jada, game ka na ba?
Game!
Okay, let's start our Q&A. And the first one who would be asking these wonderful questions is Coco Martini, coming from Pinoy Vibes Toronto. Oh, Canada.
Interesting name.
Coco Martini.
What's up,
Oh,
Canada?
my God. Oo nga, no?
Wow.
Hi,
What's up, girl?
Hi, Robbie. Hi, Jada. Kamusta
Familiar
Hello
kayo?
po. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the program, Mr.
Yes.
Coco Martini.
Maraming salamat sa ABS-CBN at sa inyo na imbitahan ako dito.
Opo.
Ayun,
All right, fire away.
congratulations. Congratulations,
Thank
Jada. My question is, since this is your first major concert, what do the audience or fans will expect in this concert?
Honestly, what they can expect from this show is really, a lot of people have asked me this question, and I will say it again. Like, I think they can really expect to see a different side to Jada and see me hopefully in my full element and kind of a whole like 360 of what I have to offer as an artist. I think showing what I can do and especially some of the things that I haven't been able to do before, which I will be able to showcase in this concert.
Okay. May follow-up sana ako.
Oh, go
Ano,
ahead. Go
meron ba-
ahead. Since
meron
sobrang
ba
taas ng
surprise?
views mo sa YouTube, Coco Martini, 157,000 yung probinsyano, no? Go ahead.
Thank you.
Sige po.
Meron ba surprise or something na hindi pa pwedeng sabihin?
Surprise! Anong
Oo.
klaseng surprise po sa concert po?
Oo, meron bang kakanta na iba? Guess?
Yes po, meron po ako, and I will take this
Oh.
opportunity po. Ito po, I guess this is an exclusive scoop for this MediaCon. I will be joined in this concert by Katie Estrada and of course my
Oh.
mom, Jessa Zaragoza.
Ayun. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat
Thank
po.
you.
Coco
I got a
Martin.
follow-up question actually, Jada. Maraming salamat to our kapamilyas in Canada as well. Please keep safe right there.
Yes.
Since you said you'll be showcasing the different elements of Jada, syempre,
Right.
we all know you're gonna be singing, you're gonna be dancing, you're gonna be hosting for a bit. Is there an element of like directing in the picture? Kasi virtual concert to, and then there would be videos, of course.
Of course, ako, Kuya Robbie, I really see this as I've always been super involved in all aspects of my work, and obviously I really have to hand it to Direct Frank Lloyd Mamaril, who is our concert director for this show. But at the same time, I think this has been really a collaborative process for him and me in terms of the visuals and the kind of like shots and treatment that we want for this show. So I would say I'm very involved, but at the same time, I really trust Direct Frank's expertise in this field and bringing my vision and our vision to life.
Oh, that's good. Well, super
Mhm.
excited for that one. Another reason why you should watch Jada in concert. Maraming salamat, Coco Martini.
Thank you po.
Maraming
Mabuhay
salamat po.
ang Team
Thank you,
Agila.
Jada. Bye.
Okay.
Bye po.
Up next, let's have Steve Angeles coming from, your choice, your music mix news, US.
Hello.
Hello, Mix
Hello,
and
Steve.
ABS-CBN North America. So good to see you again, Jada.
Yes, good to see
Been a
you.
big week. It's been a big happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes, so belated happy birthday. So leading to that, what does these times mean for you? You just turned 18 a few days ago. You did the Metro shoot. MU came out like less than 3 weeks ago, and now you're announcing the concert. Just what does this whole week mean to you?
Honestly, what does it mean to me? This is just such a big I mean for lack of a better term, it's such an amazing chapter of my life that I couldn't feel like I said earlier, I can't feel more grateful to be in and to be in the process of going through it. I'm just so thankful for all the opportunities coming my way. It's super exciting. There's a lot of mixture of emotions, I guess. Like I guess there's a bit of that pressure, but at the same time, like this is the moment that I've been waiting for my whole life, and especially this concert, it just means so much to me. And I would say that this has been a dream of mine since I was young, to hold or to headline my own show, this major, I guess. I mean, especially with the current situation at hand with the world right now, and I just feel really privileged to be able to do what I love in the midst of all of this.
Yes, perfect segue to my next question. Because we met maybe 2 or 3 years ago. You were doing a U.S. concert with your parents in Los
Right.
Angeles. You had a press
I
conference.
was.
So I feel like those past few years before the pandemic, you had a lot of momentum. I was seeing you more and more on ASAP and different shows. How do you feel the pandemic might have slowed down that momentum? And I mean, is this concert one way to get that momentum going again? Also, the music video.
I think that's a really good question, but honestly, like I'm a firm believer in that things happen for a reason. I will admit there were some plans that I won't say it was derailed, but like you said, I guess it was slowed down a bit or postponed for the time being. But at the same time, I think, looking at the silver lining that this pandemic has, it's opened up so many doors for me, I think, and so many good things have come out of it. Really been I've never been more in touch with, I guess, with my Filipino roots as well, I think, as a musician and as an artist, and it's something really refreshing for me, and it's added to my evolution as an artist. So I would say that, yeah, like, I know for all of us, like a lot of things didn't necessarily go our way, but I choose to look at the positive side of things. And like I've been saying since earlier, like so many new things have happened, and I have this belief and philosophy that I always say all the time is kung merong mawawala, meron rin darating. So in my opinion, with certain things not pushing through, they were replaced with, or I think things that were really meant for me did come my way instead.
Galing. Salamat,
Thank
Jada.
you.
Congrats. And we're looking forward to seeing the concert.
Thank you so much, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Nice
Steve,
to see you.
is that an Emmy behind
Yeah.
you? Your very
Oh.
own Emmy?
That
My
is
gosh.
cool.
One day,
Congratulations.
Jada gonna get Emmys and Grammys though, so
Oh, wow. Thank
you'll
you
have
so
way more than
much.
me.
I
Wow.
appreciate
Proudly
that.
Pinoy.
We'll get the EGOT
Yes.
one day.
Oh, that would be
we
awesome.
got
That
an
would be
EGOT
awesome.
awardee. Yeah,
We'll get
definitely.
EGOT
Oh,
someday.
wow.
Just have my little.
Thank you so much
congrats
for
on
those
that.
questions, Steve. And
Okay.
keep safe there, man.
Yes, stay safe.
Thank you. Ganda nun ha. I-tweet ko yun mamaya with your permission. Okay?
Of
Kung meron
course.
mawawala, meron darating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tandaan nyo, itaga nyo sa batuyan. Okay,
Yeah.
mga kaibigan. Okay,
It's a
up
nice
next.
mindset to have.
Let's have, eto na. Arian Pangilinan. I got that right.
Hello.
From San Diego, Filipino Cinema Film Collective. Hey.
I have family
Hello,
there.
hello ulit, Kuya Ravi.
Hello,
Salamat. At
Adrian.
Teacher Direct Jada, kuha ko ba yung tingin?
Hello. Oh,
Wow
yes. Ganyan na
Ay.
ganyan. Love it.
Salamat. Salamat. At 11 p.m., mabuti naman thank you all so much for inviting me again here at
naman.
at
Thank
wag
you
na tayo
for being here.
tumpik, whatever that saying is.
Yeah.
Yung first question ko ay, so coming from a family of OPM royalty and you having also carved your own path as an individual, where do you plan on taking all of this? Like, where do you see all of this going for you?
Well, hopefully, I mean, I can only hope for the best. I do my best and I hope for the best. I think that's the mindset that I have. I put my heart and soul into all the work I do, no matter what opportunity comes my way. I always try to make the most out of it. Honestly, where do I see myself taking this? I see myself continuing to evolve and hopefully make a difference on the music industry. I think that's all I can hope for, and to make a connection with as many people as possible. I think that's super important to me as an artist, and with my passion as a singer-songwriter. The end goal for me all the time is when I just hear people say that they can relate to my songs and they connect to it. I can't be happier. So yeah.
Thank you.
Of
Pati,
course.
actually, the second question is almost a follow-up from yung kay Sir Steve, the person who went before me at that question is, how does it feel na ikaw yung isa sa mga Tagalog time, okay. How does it
Okay
feel
lang.
na ikaw yung isa sa mga pinagkatiwalaan ng ABS-CBN to have your own solo project, solo show? Kasi alam natin yung shutdown.
Naman.
Tapos, paunti-unti na bumabangon at nabibigyan ng opportunity. So my question is, how does it feel for you na ikaw yung isa sa mga napili?
Ako para po sa akin, I would say, isang malaking karangalan po sa akin na mabigyan, and I guess a privilege in a way din, like I've been saying since earlier, na mabigyan ako ng ganitong oportunidad ng ABS-CBN. And I guess, with the decision din, kasi I've just signed with Rise Artist Studio and Star Magic. Even amidst all this adversity and I guess problems, if you would look at it, para po sa akin talaga, iba talagang ABS-CBN eh. They provide quality entertainment. They are number one, I guess, in artist development. Iba yung pag-alaga nila sa bawat artista nila. And I can't, be more thankful to just be part of it. And para po sa akin, like, to be given this opportunity in the midst of a pandemic, I just look at it as a blessing. And ako talaga, I owe it to not just my fans or yung mga nanonood sa akin, pero to ABS-CBN to really give my all and do my best and put on a good show.
Yay, maraming salamat. Advance congratulations.
Maraming
at pakimusta
salamat
ko
po.
kay Tita Jessa at kay Sir Dingdong. Charot.
Sige po.
Maraming salamat. Good night,
Maraming
everyone.
salamat po. Yes, have a good night.
Thank you,
Thank
Adrian.
you.
Let me just say one of the reasons why this family trusts you so much is because, number one, you believe in that kapamilya spirit. And whatever happens, we are always in the service of the Filipino worldwide. And number two, Jada, people have been saying you are the NBT, okay? The next big thing. For me, I say you are the real thing. So please keep on RTing that so one. Okay?
Kuya Robbie, I really appreciate that coming from you.
Sorry, nakita ko yung picture ni Adrian. Wala ako. Thank you once again, Adrian, coming from San Diego. Next, let's have ABS-C Apurado from Pino Vibes, Toronto, based in Thailand.
Hello.
Hi, ABS-C.
Hi, meet you,
hello,
ABS-C.
Roby, and hello, JD. My name is
Jada.
ABS-C from Jada. Sorry. My name is ABS-C from Pinoy Vibes, Toronto. So my question would be, if you can write or choose a song that you would like to dedicate to your mom and dad, one song for each one of them, what would it be and why?
If I could write, see, here's the thing. I've always wanted to write a song for my parents, but I guess with songwriting, I think the best songs really come from the heat of inspiration when it's really strong. So I really want to write that song and I want to do it right. So I've been waiting for that right moment, but I do intend to one day write a song for them. But in terms of, I guess at the current moment, I would dedicate Unconditionally to my mom, since I do love her unconditionally, and
Mm-hmm.
our love is very unconditional towards one another. And to my dad would be, I guess, If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. And I think because, well, number one, I've always looked up to Alicia Keys since she's a piano player. And my dad's always been the person to really encourage me in terms of being a piano player. And it's just a very fitting song to say, like, if I didn't have my dad, I don't think I'd be the person and the artist I am today, and the artist that I'm continuing to evolve to become.
That's good to know. May I just request for you to shout out to Coco Martini and his wife when they're celebrating their 26th anniversary.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
happy anniversary to Coco Martini. And what's his wife's name?
Buena, buena.
Wena, hello po. Happy anniversary to you guys. Here's to
Thank
more
Oh,
you.
years
man.
full
Oh,
of
there.
love
Grabe.
and
Yeah.
26
prosperity.
years
Yes,
down.
that's
Forever to go.
crazy. Yes,
Yes,
forever
that's
to
right.
go.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Cheers to
much,
that.
Hey,
and
Atsi.
congratulations in advance.
I was
Thank you
waiting for
po.
you to answer bakit pa to be offered to your mom, just in case. Malay mo,
Why would
no?
I dedicate that to her?
I don't know. Wait, have you thought about that one, having that remix version or relaunching that very, very iconic Jessa Saragosa song?
Who knows, Kuya Robbie? Maybe I'll be doing that at the concert.
Oh, wow!
Who knows?
Wow!
You never
Ayan na.
know. Kaya
We'll
manood
never know.
kayo.
So you have to get your tickets right
Get
now.
your tickets
Diba?
now.
Wow! Parang di ko yata kaya. Baka ito kaya nito. Coming from Raya Paulos, Hela Rhea, Kumu USA host.
Hello.
Hi, greetings from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh, there we
Congratulations
go.
on
Hey,
your
Bay
latest
Area.
release.
Shout
Hey,
out.
Bay Area.
I grew
Hey.
up there. My people, what
Really?
town? Yes,
Wow.
Vallejo.
Nice. So, congratulations on your latest release and your upcoming
Thank you so
concert.
much. Appreciate
Speaking of performances, back into July 2019, I had the pleasure of seeing you perform for the very important Pinoy Tour Ambassadors, which was hosted by the Philippine Embassy and Consulate General in the United States.
wow.
And
thank
girl,
you.
you were my favorite act of the night.
Thank you. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime. But as many events have taken place since that night in Bataan, how have you taken the time to expand your artistry and prepare for upcoming career milestone events like Jada in concert?
How have I taken, I guess, the time? I guess I would say that I've just really been at it in terms of preparation. That's not just for the concert, but every day I aspire to keep improving as an artist. I think something that my dad's always taught me is to always have a teachable spirit. And it's really a nonstop process of learning. You can't learn enough. I think you always have to have that mindset that you have to keep growing, because the minute that you start thinking that there's nothing more for you to know, then that's kind of the end of your career, is something that he always tells me. So I keep that mindset. I'm always learning and exposing myself to different kinds of music. I think the fact that I started writing in Tagalog, because my first language is English, and like I said, I grew up in the Bay Area, and it really was, I guess, like throughout this whole pandemic, really being more in touch with my Filipino roots and starting to write in Tagalog has been part of that process, that learning process, and continuing to prepare for this big moment, which is my concert, and for other opportunities that are yet to come. So it's really been that. I think physically and mentally I've been at it. I've been working out. I think people underestimate the importance of that as a singer. It's not just to look good, but it's also because the thing is, like, the voice is basically a muscle and you have to train it, and it's all about building your stamina, endurance, and things like that. There are so many factors that come into play. So yeah, and I think for me as a songwriter, I just keep writing songs, and no matter what, like, I think just seeing the way I've grown as a songwriter from when I started when I was 12 up to now, I've grown a lot, and I'm still continuing to grow, and I'm just really enjoying that process. So
Nice. So, in relation to your iconic songs and your latest release,
thank
when
you.
listening to Malabong Usapan, it definitely is a song that probably 95% of the population can relate to. So, like,
Love it.
regarding reciprocity and self-empowerment, how do you see MU motivating anyone, especially the younger generation, to stay in tune with their feelings and leave situations that do not serve a purpose in their life?
Yeah, how does it, I mean, that was really my hope. I think when I wrote that song, more than anything, I know people have different interpretations about that song, but I was really coming from a place that I wanted the song to be a lesson and kind of a note to self, but just as much as it is a note to self, it's a note to my listeners to teach them that, like, you go through these things in life, but you have to learn from them. I think, like, I have this perspective on life that if things or if things or certain things don't work out, they were meant to teach you a lesson. And I think MU really reflects that, I guess, like, little nugget of wisdom that I've learned throughout life. And I can hope, like, when I released the song, is that, people are able to kind of have that wake up call with this song, like, you know what? I should know what I deserve. I deserve clarity, and I deserve to know what's going on between me and this person. And at the same time, it's also about, uh, not, like I said earlier, not settling for less and guarding your heart and knowing that the kind of love that you deserve is a real kind of love, and a love full of clarity that won't keep you guessing.
Straight up facts, girl. I
Thanks.
feel like everybody needed to hear that. So thank you so
Exactly.
much.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. It's nice chatting to you.
Nice
Hello,
chatting
Rhea
with you.
from the Bay. Thank you so much. We took notes and we'll be writing a book. So after Jada in concert, Jada in book.
You know what, though, Kuya Robbie? I've always wanted to write a book. Actually, before I
No
started
way.
songwriting, I started writing novels. And you know what? Like, that's one of my goals within the next few years. One of the things on my bucket list, I've always wanted to write a novel and have it published. So thanks
My
for
gosh,
kind of segueing into that.
I could be your manager.
Why not? I
My,
would love that.
let's talk about that one later on. Pero ang ganda na
Okay.
sinabi mo kanina, no? In
Thank
life,
you, Kuya Robbie.
we never lose. We always learn.
Yes, we gain. We gain
We
from these
gain.
experiences, even though we've thought, like, sometimes we think we've lost something. You may have lost that thing, but you gain knowledge and the
Yeah.
learnings that come with that thing or
Galing mo
that
talaga,
person.
girl. Galing mo, girl.
Thank you,
And
Gorl.
and this person agrees to everything we have said. Coming from Rated J, Vietnam. We got Claude. What's up, buddy?
Hello, Claude.
Hello.
Hi.
Claude Diaz.
Hello,
I
can you hear
love your
me?
place, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
loud and clear. We can hear you.
All right. Hello, Roby. Hello, Jada.
Hello,
Hello.
Claude.
And by the way,
I love your unit.
yeah, it's just a background actually.
Nice background, though.
Nice
It's looking
background.
great.
Thank you so much. Well, by the way, Roby, pinapakamusta ka ni Sir John Riggs
Oh,
of
Kuya Jun.
yes, Rated J Singapore.
Oh, hi. Miss
Mhm.
you, Kuya Jun.
Right.
All right. Claude, the floor is yours.
All right. Thank you, Roby. So, Jada, my question is something related sa na-mention mo just a while ago. So it's very undeniable that you are very talented, and on top
Oh,
of
thank you
that,
so
you're
much.
very pretty,
Oh,
and
thank you.
you have already shown an extraordinary skills in music when you were very young. Actually, you were able to write a song when you were 12 years old, right? And as you have mentioned earlier. So my question is, I'm just wondering what song was that all about, and what was the inspiration when you were writing that song?
I think, I was really, like I was talking about it earlier, like I was really coming from a place of self-empowerment. So basically, like, here's the story that you guys may or may have not heard before, but this
Mm-hmm.
song really came about from a conversation between me and Francine Diaz. And because a lot of people may or may not know this, but we're best friends. And this is like, no, walang
Mm-hmm.
halong showbiz. It's just real friendship. And we were joking around. We were having one of those girl talk sessions where we talk about life, but in a serious but not so serious kind of way. And then I just kind of brought up the whole thing where I was talking about MUs, and I said MU because it means, for those who don't know, it means mutual understanding. But that one was
Mm-hmm.
like, doesn't mean mutual understanding. It means malabong usapan. And then it just clicked in my mind. I was like, this could be a really cool and unique concept for a song. So I really
Mm-hmm.
came from that. I think a lot of people, like I said, they have their own interpretations of the song, but at the end of the day, like, what I can confirm to you guys, I was really coming from a place of self-empowerment, and I think in a place of friendship, and it was really inspired by that. So yeah, and I think
Mm-hmm.
that's where I was coming from. And MU is all about that, and it's about a note to self and a piece of advice to my listeners.
Mm-hmm. And there's no doubt about that, Jada, that you have actually inspired a lot because of that song
Oh,
also.
thank you so
Yeah.
much, Claude.
And here's my second question for you, Jada. We had an interview with Rated J last time with Darren Espanto because he's also having his concert a few weeks from now. And
Mhm.
then when we asked him, he said that he will showcase a more revealing attire during the concert. Actually nga, din doon sa post niya naman, nag-trending pa nga na may pakili-kili si Darren, di ba? So maybe that's also a signify about his upcoming concert. So my question is that, in your end, may sorpresa ba kaming dapat abangan naman pagdating mo ng matured age, like 18 years old?
Well, yeah, I have just turned 18, so
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say, I think with me, it's with my image in terms of my branding. It's a continued process of evolution, but like something that my parents have always taught me, wag kang magmamadali. But at the same time, like, I guess I have this image of me as a performer, and I guess it's different from, I guess, people in other forms of art. I think uh the certain clothes or attire that you wear on stage is different from what you would wear in real
Mm-hmm.
life, and that's just a part of the job, and we understand that's where it comes from. But for me, I'm just taking it really slow. I wouldn't really go anywhere too revealing, but at the same time, I would consider it as part of my, I guess, my personal style or personal
Mm-hmm.
sense of style, a bit of edge to it. I think that's very Jada,
Mm-hmm.
it's very Jada to have that edge. I think, actually, here's a fun fact. My mom named me Jada because she felt like the name sounded sweet
Mm-hmm.
but tough. And I think that reflects in my sense of style as well, where, there's a certain sense of like sweetness or femininity to
Mm-hmm.
it that I really love and embrace. But at the same time, there's that little bit of edge to it. And I think you will be able to see that in the concert specifically, and in the months and years to come. I'm ever evolving and continuing to grow as an artist, and that's the same thing with my style. And I really trust my team to know what's
Mm-hmm.
best for me, but at the same time, it's a collaborative effort and process where we really talk about what would look best on me and what looks flattering on me and what represents me as an artist at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Well said. Very nice. Thank you so much, Jada,
Thank
and good
you.
luck on your upcoming concert. Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so much,
Roby.
Claude.
Thank you,
Thank you
Claude.
for being
Thank you.
here.
Sorry, I was just trying to have like different levels of Jada. I was just saying Jada, like Jada, Jada, the edgy Jada, then the tough Jada, the sweet one, Jada. Yeah, it makes sense. But yes, your mom is right. Slowly, surely,
Slowly but surely.
yep. And for sure, you are gonna be reaching your that certain mountain of yours. I'm
Oh, thank you,
I'm
Kuya
super
Robbie.
sure about that one. Thank you to Rated J. Up next, let's have someone in the Philippines. Neil Ramos coming from Tempo. Jada, How do you say your name? How do you say your name?
How do I? Jada. Jada.
Jada.
Jada.
Oh, Marco Polo is here. Said Jada.
Jada. Yeah.
Jada.
Yes, a lot of people I've noticed some people tend to get it wrong. I mean it happens to the best of us, I guess. But yeah, it's Jada. Like
Jada.
J and da. I know
Ah,
Filipinos say it as Jada, and then
ah,
that's fine. It's
okay.
still correct. But yeah, I
Okay.
say it as Jada.
Well, Neil Ramos has like a couple of questions for Jada.
About
Okay. Neil Ramos
Okay.
asks you, have you heard your parents' music? Can you relate as to when and how you first learned they are famous? Oh, this is interesting.
Feeling ko Kuya Robbie, nung nasa tiyan pa lang ako ng nanay ko, naririnig ko na yung music nila.
Talaga?
But oh yeah, no, they used to no, but for real though, they used to play me music when I was still in my mom's womb. So I guess it's no surprise that I really got into music and naging hilig ko talaga yung music. Pero masasabi ko talaga how would I relate, to the moment I guess I realized they were famous? Because here's the thing. So I grew up on tour with my parents. I was
Yeah.
a tour baby. So bit nila ako kahit san-san sa Amerika.
Okay.
And at the time, kala ko talaga normal yun. Lahat
Yeah.
ng mga bata sumasama sa magulang nila. And syempre kasi nag-iisang anak lang ako. So, I guess that was my definition of normal.
Mhm.
Pero nung pumasok na ako sa regular school, tapos meron minsan akong mga kaklase ko and yung mga ibang teachers ko or yung mga nanay nila nagsasabi na, fan ako ng parents mo. Doon ko talaga na-realize like, oh, I guess they're
There's
like
something
really
else.
like,
Something else.
it's different. Like, I guess when I was exposed to people from other walks of life, that's when I realized like, oh, I'm the one who's a little more unconventional or out of the norm. But, I've always like taken it in stride and, I've looked at it in a positive light. I've always just been different, I guess, and I've been always been okay with that. But yeah, those were siguro the moments where I realized like, okay, so I guess my parents' profession is a little bit different from the normal, I guess, set of parents. Because like, I guess, siguro kasi Kuya Robbie, never talaga nila pinaramdam sa akin na, sikat kami. Walang ganun yun sa bahay. Parang at the end of the day, they're my parents. And, I know a lot of people are like, oh, because you're a family of singers, you must sing together all the time. It's not really like that. Like
Mhm.
when we're all home, honestly, it's just a typical family of three, I guess. I mean, I guess we're unique with our little quirks as a family, but at the end of the day, my mom's my mom, my dad's
Yeah.
my dad, and I'm their daughter.
Well, just like what I always say, no, and I'll take this opportunity na sabihin to sa lahat ng mga kapamilya natin. One of the major reasons kung bakit nagiging successful ang anak is because of their parents. So, congratulations, saludo ko kay Sir Dingdong at kay Ate Jessa for being great and supportive parents. Galing.
Mhm. Shout out to them.
Shout out. Shout out to Kuya and Ate watching us right now. Pero Jada, I'm sure natanong na sa'yo to dati.
Okay.
What's your favorite Ding Dong Avanzado song? And what's your favorite Jessa Saragosa song?
Yeah, no, a lot of people ask me this question. And well, for my dad, it still hasn't really changed. I like a lot of his songs, and my dad's a songwriter.
Yeah.
But I think one of my favorites of his, I think one of his first songs that he'd ever written in his whole life was Maghihintay Sa'yo. And that's really my favorite of his. I love the sincerity and simplicity. I think isa sa mga gift yan ng dad ko. When it comes to lyrics, he's very good at putting them in a way it's so simple, but it's so sincere that it still touches your soul. It doesn't have
So
to be
relatable.
overly, yes, and it doesn't have to be overly complicated. And then with my mom, I have a lot of favorites, but I do like Ikakasal Ka Na and Di Ba't Ikaw. I know it's a weird combination, but those are my favorites. I think from a musician's perspective, I really like Ikakasal Ka Na. I really like the key it's written in. I know, not to get too weird or like technical or nerdy about it, but it's just written in my favorite key. And talagang nararamdaman ko yung parang pagka-bittersweet nung kanta. Kaya talagang gustong-gusto ko. And I know, I'm
I know,
getting
but
all
it's so
weird.
nice. It's so nice. That's the creative Jada we're hearing.
Creative Jada, yes, it's
Oh.
Creative Jada
Well,
talking.
thank you for answering those questions. And Sir Neil,
Of
I
course.
hope nasagot lahat ng mga katanungan. Up next, let's have RJ Mataro coming from Lionheart TV.
Hello,
Hello,
Jada.
RJ.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, my first question is, diba, you had your 18th birthday recently, and may theme yung social media account mo na hashtag Jada in Paris.
Yes, tama yun.
So now that you're an adult, do you see yourself breaking into the international music scene? Would this concert be a start since it's available via streaming platforms?
That's a very nice question. I appreciate that question. Honestly, that's always been the dream for me, especially I think since ito kasi when it comes to my songwriting, I think there's always that mixture of I think even with my Tagalog songs, there's always even that little bit of mixture of my Western roots or my American roots since I did grow up there. So and ako masasabi ko talaga bata pa ako, pangarap ko talaga to make it internationally and to wave that Philippine flag proudly and to, I guess, in a way represent the country in that sense. But yes, I see this as opening myself up to the international market, given that itong concert ko na to is aired on KTX, which is available worldwide. It's also being aired on TFC IPTV, so that opens me up to different markets, different cultures, and people who I've seen. There are some people watching who aren't even Filipino, who just want to give my music a chance, and I appreciate that. So I think this could be the beginning of that. And I've worked with producers in LA, and I guess you could say that is international in that sense. And honestly, for me, like, it's always been a part of me, and I see it in the, I guess, in my pipeline or my plans to do that, and it's always been a dream of mine. So it would be a privilege, and it would be a dream come true if that happened to me.
Maybe another outlet could be Miss Universe or Miss World. Just saying. Okay. RJ.
Kanina pa niya tinatanong sa akin yun. Si Kuya Robbie.
So you
Yes?
recently released your music video, yung MU, yung Malabong Usapan, featuring
Tama. Yes.
Francine Diaz. So
Mhm.
what can the audience expect seeing a special guest like Francine? Kasi you mentioned earlier na your mom would be appearing in the concert.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yes. Yes. Like I said earlier, in case you missed it, I will be joined by KD Estrada and my mom, Jessa Zaragoza, in this show for some very special numbers that we all hope that you will enjoy. I think some of these numbers, or everything that the show has to offer, I guess, will be some things that you probably wouldn't expect from me or expect from us in that sense. So prepare to be surprised, maybe.
Thank you.
Thank
Congrats.
you,
Salamat
RJ.
po. Thank you.
I love the pink color,
Yes,
sa
me
background
too.
niya. Galing, galing.
I like it.
Before we get to Miss Charmy Joy, who's right there, thank you. One thing about KD Estrada, I always hear that guy sing ang galing. He has, correct me if I'm wrong, no, Jada? He has that Jason Mraz, Ed Sheeran vibe, especially
I
when
can see
he
the
has,
Ed Sheeran.
when his
Yeah.
guitar.
Playing
Galing.
guitar. Yeah, I've actually seen his TikToks and the duets that he does on there, and I do think that he's somebody that you guys should watch out for. I think he's very talented, and I'm all about, ako, Kuya Robbie talaga, I'm all about lifting up other artists in the OPM industry, and I think that's how we will grow as an industry, if we will continue to lift each other up rather than regarding, I mean, it's okay to have healthy competition, but at the end of the day, I think artists should support artists. And I think, him being part of this is, I guess, in a way, like, I would like to support OPM and the local music scene, and I'm all about lifting other people up. So
Well, you
shout
got
out to Katie.
you got great arsenals, sa concert mo, at sigurado it will be one amazing concert.
Thanks.
All right.
By the way, Kuya Robbie, I just want to say something really quick. I want to say a quick thank you to Smart for being one of the sponsors for this show. So shout out to Smart Communications, my Smart family. Thank you so much for supporting this.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, up next we got coming from the Philippine Star. She's all set. She's ready. She's smiling. Miss Chari Joy. Pagulong.
Yeah,
Hello
hi
po.
Jada. Yeah, so for my first question, what is the best advice your parents said to you on love, life, and music?
Ito po talaga, I feel like, applicable to sa lahat ng sinabi niyo po. Huwag kang magmamadali. I think that's very applicable to everything. In terms of love, syempre huwag kang magmamadali. Ako, sa akin, naniniwala ako. Kasi ang dami na din nagtatanong, Kuya Robbie and to everyone here in the room, ang dami din nagtatanong, ano ba, pwede ka na ba mag-boyfriend or magpaligaw? Ako talaga sa akin, the right person will come at the right time. And I await on God's timing. Ako talaga sa ngayon, nakatutok talaga ako sa karera ko. Walang halong showbiz yun. Sometimes I even think like, do I have enough time for myself? Ako talaga, pagdating ng panahon na yun, gusto ko mabigyan din ng oras yung tao na yun. And ako talaga, when I love somebody, and that goes not just for people like romantically, but when it comes to my friends, like I'm the type of person, I really value quality time and I want to be able to give that to that person. Pagdating naman sa buhay po, syempre wag kang magmamadali. Isa po, iba sa ibang mga pieces of advice para sa akin, siguro na sinasabi nila sa akin, would be careful of who you trust, be discerning. Syempre, be realistic. You have to look at the world in that way. And I think that goes sa showbiz rin po. And syempre, like, life, so many things happen in life and sometimes things don't go your way. But at the end of the day, kailangan lumaban ka. And like I said earlier, you have to be discerning of the people that you trust. Especially, yan yung turo sa akin ng nanay ko po. And when it comes to music, it's the same thing. Huwag kang magmamadali. Siyempre, kung literal yung pag-uusapan natin, siyempre, pagdating sa mga kanta, dati nung bata ako, sinasabi yan sa akin ng dad ko, huwag kang magmamadali. Kasi pag bata ka, parang there's that spirit of youth, parang lagi kang namamadali. When it comes to songs, I think I've found na, as I'm getting older, older, di ba? Mapapreno lang ako. Pero now that I guess I'm growing up, rather. Now that I'm growing up, I savor notes more. I savor the songs more and mas naiintindihan ko yung kinakanta ko. So I think that's really beneficial to me as an artist. Kaya yung wag kang magmamadali, in that literal sense, it works. And pati sa career ko po, masasabi ko na sinasabi nila lagi sa akin, wag kang magmamadali kasi darating din yung time mo. You just have to keep working hard. Yan lagi sinasabi ng dad ko sa akin, there's no substitute for hard work. And ang mga hard worker, yan yung nakakapag-separate. Kasi ang dami-dami pong mga talented tao na tao dito po sa industriya na to at sa buong mundo. But the people that, or the things that separate the good people and the amazing or exceptional people are how hard they work to achieve their dreams or to achieve their goals. So, yeah, those are little nuggets of wisdom na tinuro po sa akin ng magulang ko po.
Right, nice. Second question ko naman, Father's Day related for
Opo.
our special section. What's your favorite moment with your father growing up?
Dami-dami pong mga favorite moments po with my dad. Pero ito, i-share ko po sa inyo.
Ops. Huwag kang
ano yun?
magmamadali. Okay, you can share.
Actually, tama ka, Kuya Robbie. Minsan parang feeling ko ang dami-dami kong sinasabi. Pero anyway, ito, kasi growing up, usually kasi iniisip ng mga tao, parang stereotypical, yung nanay yung nakikipaglaro sa anak, ganun. Tapos yung dad, parang siguro nag-work or this and that. Ito, nung bata ako, yung nakikipaglaro sa akin ng mga Barbie dolls and everything, it was my dad. So, yun siguro mga fondest memories ko with him kasi grabe talaga yung tiyaga niya sa akin. As in yung pag-setup niya ng dollhouse, as in naglalaro kami, and I guess he stimulated my imagination at a young age. We would play pretend with my dolls and little figurines and things like that with animals and all the those sorts of things. So yun talaga, when I look back on those memories, they're fond memories to me. And I know we had the saying when I was a kid. I used to tell my dad all the time, we're pals, right? So talagang masasabi ko nung bata ako, daddy's girl ako. And yun yung mga fond memories ko pag nakikipaglaro siya sa akin.
I think yun yung setup talaga, no? Pag babae, close to the dad agad. Pag lalaki, mommy's boy.
Mommy's boy ka pa.
Hanggang ngayon.
Hanggang
My mom's
ngayon?
here. I love you, ma.
Hindi nga. Hindi nga.
Kidding,
Totoo,
kidding.
nandyan siya.
Wala ngayon.
I was about to say, hello po.
Great answers coming from Jada. Na-imagine ko na, and great questions coming from Miss Charmy Joy as well.
Yes,
Maraming
Thank you,
salamat.
Ruby, and thank you, Jada.
I can just imagine her articles sa spreadsheet ng Philippine Star. Huwag kang magmamadali, Jada, on one end. And sa kabila, Ding Dong Abanzado naglalaro ng Barbie doll. Pwede daming questions. Ang daming articles.
Daming pwedeng pang headline, no, Kuya
Oo.
Rob?
But thank you.
Pang front page. Thank you.
Okay. Up next, let's have
Salamat
Albert
po.
Brian Abelido from Chicanes.
Yes, Albert.
Chicanes.
Nasaan ka?
Hey,
Eto na.
Hi! Long time no see. Charot. Mabuhay!
Hi, Albert.
Birthday, dear. Congratulations. Parang 2 weeks ago
Thank
lang.
you. Thank you, Albert. Yes, mga ganun. As in, nagkita lang tayo.
Oo nga. Congratulations, dear. Yung first
Salamat po.
question ko is, how is it for you moving forward in your career despite all of the uncontrollable pressures surrounding you? Like, yung mga, like yun na nga, yung being a child of showbiz royalty, tapos yung mga peers mo din, they are really sikat, yung mga ganun.
So what motivates me to keep me going?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what you're asking? Siguro ako talaga, ito, may isang quote sa isa sa mga paborito kong pelikula called La La Land. And one of my favorite quotes from that movie is, people love what other people are passionate about. And ako talaga, what motivates me to keep going is when I watch other artists be passionate about their work. So ako talaga, I keep myself inspired by that. Like kagabi lang, pinanood ko ulit yung Reputation Stadium Tour concert film ni Taylor Swift. And sobrang idol ko talaga si Taylor Swift. And especially with my concert coming up, pinanood ko ulit kasi besides, they're having so much like takeaways from it. Ang dami kong natututunan kay Taylor Swift. But at the same time, ako nai-inspire ako pag nakakakita ako ng mga ibang artist na inspired rin sila. So parang may connection ng mga bawat artist ako para sa akin. True artists have this like connection and you're happy for them when they're inspired, when they have success. So ako talaga, I keep myself inspired by that, having a positive mindset. Isa rin yung pag naririnig ko rin yung feedback ng mga fans ko, ako na-motivate ako dun. They keep me going. They keep me wanting to create more music. Kasi parang nakikita ko, I'm able to make a connection with them. And yun naman talaga yung goal ko nung pumasok ako dito sa industriyang to. I mean, kasama na rin yun na I really wanted this to be my main career. But at the same time, ako driven kasi talaga ako by passion. So, nun gagaling ako dun sa place na yun. So, I keep myself motivated by that. Tuloy-tuloy lang ako na nagsusulat ng mga kanta, nagpa-practice, just keeping on like getting better. That's what keeps me motivated. And minsan syempre medyo nadidiscourage rin ako or alam mo yun, meron din ako mga moments of self-doubt. Minsan parang, am I good enough? Am I worth it? Should I be here? Minsan, pero pag nangyayari yun, inaalala ko lang, why did you come into this business? Why are you here? And bumabalik pa din sa hilig ko to, passion ko to. Kaya, alam mo yun, hindi nawawala yung motivation ko dahil sa passion ko. And I thank you. Charot.
I still can't believe it, Sir Albert, no? You have those Liza Soberano moments na,
Oh,
Correct.
thanks. Oh my
ayun,
gosh, kinilig naman ako. I
It
love
really
Liza.
shows, dear, as in like the way you really, parang the way you really explains it, parang oh my God, hindi mo madideny yung passion talaga nandyan talaga sa'yo, dear. And I'm really
Salamat po.
see that on you. And teka lang kanina pa kasi kino-comment ni Robbie yung tungkol sa beauty pageant. Dear, wala nang hybrid. Diba yun yung problema mo last time? Oh, wala nang hybrid.
Ang dami po nga nagtitweet sa akin na today na simula nung nangyari yun. Na sinasabi nila, ito na yung chance mo. Ako talaga sa akin, kung meant talaga yung para sa akin, tatanggapin ko po yun. Pero sa ngayon kasi talaga, sobrang nakatutok ako sa music career ko. And syempre, sasabak na rin ako sa pag-arte. So talagang, nandun yung tutok ko. Pero in the future, kung yun talaga yung parang nakalaan para sa akin, why not, diba? Ako sa akin, it would be an honor, an immense honor, but still, I guess, filled with a lot of pressure to represent the country in that way. I mean, coming from, ako talaga, one of the icons, and she will forever be like the Miss Universe. I mean, there's been a lot of great Miss Universe candidates, but si Ate Catriona Gray, like I've always looked up to her. I think she's so regal and she's a real queen, and I think she set the bar for pageantry and just
Correct.
being a light to so many people.
you know what? You have that Catriona vibe as well.
Oh, thank you, Kuya
Diba?
Robbie. Ano
Ito
ba yun?
coming
Kinikilig ako
from
naman.
one of the Filipino Nostradamuses when it comes to pageants. Sir Albert, ano sa tingin nyo? Kaya niyo bang basahin yung kapalaran niya pagdating
Oh
sa pageant?
yan! Ramdam ko ang corona sa kanyang ulo.
Ay, grabe siya.
Oh,
Thank you po. Parang na-excite ka.
Mars,
Claim
hindi
that
ako
one.
vlogger, pero kapag talaga gumo ka dyan, magko-convert ako to pageant vlog.
Oh, and John Bueno said, and Ariana Grande.
Ay,
Oh,
We have
thank
to agree.
you. Thank you, guys.
Well, Sir Albert, Chicanes,
And
maraming
last question.
salamat. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Sige po. Go
Sorry,
ahead.
last question ko sa iyo, dear, is
Mhm.
like after the concert, how do you want us to see Jada?
Oh, that's a very nice question. I really like that. Ako talaga, I would like for you guys to see Jada as an all-around artist. In this concert, you will be able to see everything I have to offer as an artist. Na busog yung show na to, kahit virtual siya. I really hope people don't come into the show with the mindset like, oh, this is going to be less of a concert because it's digital. I mean, of course, nothing beats the live music experience. Like, kahit naman ako, I share that view. But at the same time, I intend to really give a good show, give entertainment to people, but at the same time, I hope I'm able to make a connection with them, to inspire them with my music. I hope, the takeaway from this show is, wow, she's a very sincere artist. She's very real. And because like ako sa akin, I have this belief like I may not be the best singer, I may not be the best at this and that, but I will say I have the heart. And I think that's what I have to offer as an artist. And at the end of the day, when I put out songs or when I sing, I give you guys a piece of my soul, and that's for you guys to take it. But ito na, this is me. Like, this is who I am. So yeah, I hope they get to see that in this show, and they get to appreciate me for the artist that I've been trying to become, and the artist that I'm really working hard to, I guess, develop to, reach my full potential.
Thank you, dear. We really look forward to your concert. Excited
Salamat po.
Approve
And thank you.
feedback.
Thank you. And thank you for
Coming
your
from Chicanes.
always.
Thank you, dear.
Salamat.
Congratulations. Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you. Is it just me? Or whenever you answer, I'm waiting for that, whenever you complete a phrase or a sentence, I'm waiting for an I. Thank you.
Sinabi ko nga yun kanina, Kuya Rob.
Yeah, pero every time you answer something, punong-puno ng charm at ng purpose.
Thank you, Kuya Robbie.
And I thank you.
Thank you. And I thank you, Kuya Robbie.
Tignan natin kung ganun din yung magiging sagot mo sa mga questions ni Von Belinario coming from News 5 or One News.
Let's go.
Hello, good afternoon. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Jada.
Hello
Hi, Sir Von.
po.
Paki-start po yung video ko, host.
Oh, there we go. We'll try to make it happen.
Yeah.
Minsan
Kaya
Thanos
natin
ako
to.
eh.
Thanos.
Yon.
There we
Ayun,
go.
oh.
Hi, Sir Von.
Hi, Robbie. Hi, Jada.
Po.
Congratulations on your upcoming
Salamat po.
concert, Jada, no? Jada, how special is this concert compared to your previous gigs or performances?
Ako talaga, this is very special because, well, number one, like, I feel like, when we were planning for this concert, it just made so much sense to do it now, even in the midst of all these circumstances. So I would say that it's very special to me because I haven't had the opportunity to showcase my artistry and everything I have to offer in a full length show. Like always, I guess I've always done it with like one set in a show. Like for example, like in Niall Horan's arena tour or arena show here in the Philippines and at the Mall of Asia Arena, I was able to do a set there and things like that. I've worked with like Aaron Carter and the Vamps, but I've only parang binibigyan ko lang yung audience ng konting patikim. Parang ganun lang. Pero I guess I haven't been able to really showcase all I've got as an artist. So I think in the show it's so special because finally this is the moment that I've been waiting for. And it's a moment that I've been preparing for a really long time. And without being too cheesy, parang buong buhay ko I've been preparing for something like this. Like it's a build up to this moment that I've always like, dreamed of it happening, and then now here's like that chance. So yeah, it's special to me in that sense because well, number one, the fact that, ang gusto ko din talagang mag-shoutout ulit sa ABS-CBN for giving me this opportunity and this platform to be able to showcase what I have as an artist. And I want to give a shout out to Star Music and especially Tita Roxy Likigan and Kuya Jonathan Manalo for just always believing in me and for giving me that creative freedom kasi talaga sobrang importante yun sa akin as an artist. And the fact that they're fully with me, I won't even say behind me because they're with me. They stand by me throughout this whole process and they're always just all about looking out for me and bringing out the best in me. Ako talaga, I'm just so grateful. And that's what makes this moment all the more special is because of all these people who have kind of joined together to make this moment happen. And syempre, gagawin ko na rin sa show. Pero when I say my thank yous to all the people, it's not just going to be for my band or just for, I guess, my parents or this and that. It's really everybody who has been part of my journey, I think. So.
Wow, of course, Jada, no, being the daughter of Ding Dong Abansado and Jessa Saragosa is already a big thing. But how will you create your own brand, your own image as Jada, away from the shadows of your parents?
I think ako talaga from the very beginning of my career and until now, it's not been like a conscious effort like, oh, I have to step out. I've always thought it would be a gradual process and all I do is just be me. I be my authentic self and people take it or leave it. I continue to improve. I listen to the people around me who I know are trying to bring out the best in me and it's still me though. It doesn't mean I'm changing. So I think, stepping away from the shadows of my parents, kusa na lang yun mangyayari. Pagdating nung time ko, God willing, kung destined talaga para sa akin yung makuha ko yung moment na yun and to have that moment for me I guess for a lot of people to hear what I have to say as an artist. But yeah, like it's a gradual process and like I've been saying since earlier, hindi ako nagmamadali. And dapat hindi naman talaga. Minsan ako, nahuli ko rin sarili ko na parang, syempre as an artist, minsan maiinip ka na parang, feeling mo na, is your hard work really gonna pay off? Pero para sa akin, I'm still hopeful na, one day, that moment will come. And sana hindi malayo yun. Pero, ayun. So, kusa na lang yun mangyayari. I'm in no rush. And I don't think it's really a bad thing to be associated with them. I know some people see it as, like, there's a lot of comparison and things like that. Pero ako sa akin, a parent and child shouldn't be pit against each other because we're so different as artists, and I have just so much respect for my parents and lahat ng mga pinaghirapan nila, yung mga achievements nila. I wouldn't want to say anything to, I guess, to diminish that. And I think with me, it's just addition to me na ang dami kong natututunan sa kanila.
Wow, great answers from a woman of substance like you, Jada.
Salamat po.
Good luck and congratulations on your upcoming concert. Thank you, Jada. Thank you,
Thank you
Robbie.
po.
Thank you. Di ba, Von? Di ba?
Yes.
Grabe, no?
Grabe,
Feeling
isang
ko ang
sagot,
daldal
ang haba
ko.
nung tanong. Isang
Sorry
tanong,
po,
ang haba
sobrang
nung sagot.
daldal ko. Nahuhuli ko na ng sarili ko. I keep talking and talking.
Gusto namin yung mahahabang sound bites.
Huwag kang magmamadali.
Ganun po ba?
But
Thank you,
yeah,
guys.
thank you. Great questions coming
Thank you
from you,
po.
Von, and
Yes
I
po,
apologize
thank
for
you.
the mishap a
No
while ago.
worries. It's okay. Thank you. Be
All
safe.
right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Grabe. Again, naghihintay ako ng and I thank you moment.
Gusto mo
Binibigyan
ba
kami ng
mamaya?
ganun vibe.
Next question, Kuya Robbie, sabihin
Yan,
ko, I
bibigay
thank you.
natin yan.
Para sa'yo.
Sige. Gusto ko yan. But gusto ko yung sinabi mo na there's that thing called the facticity transcendence in philosophy. So you are not just recognizing that one, but that's you, you know? You know your facts. The facts are you're the daughter of Ms. Jessa Zaragoza and Sir Ding Dong Avanzado. But the best thing about you is you have that power to transcend that certain fact.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kuya Robbie. I really appreciate that.
Okay. Tingnan natin kung babalikan natin yung and I thank you mo coming from Eugene Assis, People's Journal. Eugene? Eugene. Eugene. Okay, before we go to Eugene, who's trying to connect to us, let's give some moment, siguro. I would love to give some moments kay Neil Ramos coming from Tempo. I see his screen right now dito. Kanina, I got to ask one part of the question. Maybe he has another follow-up question, if ever. Neil Ramos coming from Tempo. Oh man, I feel like a teacher right here. Ganito pala yung modules. Ganito pala yung pakiramdam. Okay. While waiting up for Sir Neil Ramos and Eugene Assis, may phone-in question sila para sa'yo. What do you think could you offer as a singer or performer that your popular parents can't? Aba, medyo mahirap to. Okay.
I know it's a hard one, but I'll keep it simple, Kuya Robbie. Ako sa akin talaga, like I've been saying earlier, I really don't think parent and child or parents in this situation and child should be pit against each other. I think there's no need for that. It's not necessary because my parents are artists in their own right. Talagang pinaghirapan talaga nila yung success nila, yung position nila sa industriya and the marks that their respective marks on this industry. And I really wouldn't want to say anything to diminish the fact that they've, all that hard work and the stature, to work towards that stature that they currently have now. So yeah, that's the only way really to answer that is, yeah.
I love that one. Since we're getting great answers coming from this talented and beautiful woman, I have this last question for you. Simple, but I know you're gonna kill this question.
Okay.
Jada,
kinabahan ako bigla.
now people are just wondering, after everything that we have heard, who is Jada now?
Ooh, that's a good one. Jada is onto something. She is at a point in her life and in career where she's learned so much and she's continuing to learn so many things. Jada is an artist, an all-around artist, and I think the takeaway to bring this whole event, I guess, in a full circle moment is in this show you will be able to see that. And ako talaga, Jada is a person who has been through a lot, and I think some people underestimate that, or they don't know everything, and I don't make everything public, and I consider myself to be, I mean, I'm a person in showbiz, but I still have my privacy. But at the same time, ang dami ko na rin mga pinagdaanan, especially through these past few years and these past few months. But at the same time, lumalaban ako. I think that life goes on, and I'm continuing to grow as a person and progress in my career. Jada is blessed. I will say that Jada is blessed. She I'm talking about myself in third person.
Mhm.
She has been blessed with so many opportunities in the past few months, that now that you've asked me this question, I'm just now, because kasi sa sobrang kabisihan ko, Kuya Robbie, hindi ko na nga alam yung mga schedule ko, alam mo yun? Now that I'm looking back on the things that I've been able to accomplish and the things I'm yet to accomplish, and some of these things that haven't even come out yet, but I'm about to say it. And by the way, I'll take this moment to say, I'm gonna be live on ASAP on this Sunday, and I'm gonna make a very special announcement on ASAP. So watch out for that. And
Oh my gosh, I'll be there live as well.
oh
I'll
yeah,
see
you
you.
are.
Yep, I'll see you.
Magkita-kita tayo,
Grabe.
Kuya Robbie. But yeah,
Well,
Jada's blessed. Yeah,
I said
I'll
Jada is
leave.
blessed. The world is blessed to have you. And
Aw,
we are so blessed to have this concert. So without further ado, Jada, maraming salamat. Please invite everyone
thank you so
to
much.
grab their tickets and watch
Yes.
Jada in concert.
In concert. Yes, of course. Well, in case you missed it, Jada in concert, mangyayari na po yan sa June 26 with a rerun on June 27. You can get your tickets at ktx.ph and I Want TFC. You can also get them at TFC IPTV pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken. So no matter where you are in the world, you can watch the show. Just make sure, guys, paalala lang, make sure to check the time zone, kasi baka mamaya, I've heard some people from America particularly who have bought the June 26th ticket, but what happened was that's happening at 5 a.m. their time.
Oh,
so
okay.
so it depends on them, obviously. Like, at the end of the day, it's your choice what time you want to watch the show. But I hope to see you guys at the show. It would be a real delight to see you guys. And of course, I'll take this moment to promote my single MU, Malabong Usapan, which is out now on all digital music platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, you name it. It's on there. And it's actually on Spotify's trending tracks playlist, which is absolutely crazy. Also, check out the music video that I actually co-directed with Edric Sanchez on Star Music's YouTube channel, starring me and Francine Diaz. So sana magustuhan niyo po. And of course, since this is happening tomorrow, I'm going to be on ASAP. And I'm going to make a very special announcement. So please don't miss it.
Grabe. Ba't ako kinakabahan sa announcement na yun?
Wag kang kabahan. It's yeah, no, I won't say what it is, but you
Okay.
know, it's exciting.
I want to be there. Actually, I will be there, and I'm so excited.
You will be there.
I'm so excited to hear that one. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are blessed to have with us in this virtual arena the one and only Jada. Jada, maraming salamat
Salamat, Kuya Robbie.
for
And
being
thank you
so
for
generous
hosting this
with
event.
your answer. Yeah, thank you. The privilege is mine. And sa lahat ng mga kasama po natin, maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nanood. Don't forget, Jada in concert will be happening once again on June 26 at 8 p.m. and tickets are available on KTX. So that's it. Thank you to all the members of our Kapamilya Press, to our friends, to our real Kapamilya. Tandaan na palagi po kaming nandito para sa inyo. Ako po si Robert Domingo. And that's it for our Global MediaCon. Please stay safe and we will see you in the concert. Thank you, Jada.
Thank you.
At ingatan gusto mo, basta ito ang ayaw ko. Usapan, ayaw ko lang ng menu. Ayaw ko lang ng menu. Sana kung ang puso ko'y marupok, ngunit di natatakot ibigay ang lahat sa tao na karapat-dapat. Ayoko nang umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Ayoko nang umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Ito ang dapat ko nang iwasan. Gusto mo, ito ang ayaw ko. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Usapan, ayoko nang ng menu. Ayoko nang ng menu. Ayoko na ng menu. Ayoko na ng menu. Ayoko na umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Tigilan mo na yan. Ayoko na umasa sa paasa na walang pag-asa. Ayoko nang malabong usapan. Ayoko nang malabong usapan.